Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's kind of a general vlog, but it's another gardening type vlog. So me and Eric are going to sort out the back garden in particular, ready for summer. Well, not for summer, for spring and summer, especially since the restrictions are changing on the 29th of March to allow up to 6 people to sit in private gardens, and we would love to have people around in our garden so we can finally see our friends and family again. So we are going to get the garden sorted because obviously over winter we never go out there at all, apart from obviously letting the dogs out, and we go through the garden to walk the dogs. So it's been totally neglected. I'll try and show you some of what I mean. The patio gets like, I don't know what it is, like moss or algae or something. That just happens over winter because it's very wet and it encourages the growth. Hi Daisy, or Charlie, and Daisy. You want to come back in? Come on then. Yeah, so that happens just every year, although this year in particular it's really bad. It must have been really wet outside. So Eric is going to pressure wash the patio and get rid of all that. I need to clean up my garden area so I can replant some of my seeds and sort out my fruits and vegetables. My poor tomato plant died over winter, so I need to get rid of that. I've got some more outdoor plants for the back of the garden, which you can see here. I actually don't know what they all are just yet, so I'll find out and I'll put it down below. But I got this one. It was like a random lot of plants that I bought on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below, but they all look really good, and apparently they're all shrubs, so they should be a decent size as well. But I got this one. Find out what that is and I'll leave it written down below or something. This one, this one, this one. I feel like I've seen this before somewhere, but I'm not sure. And then this one, which is so cute, as it's been sat here on the table, it's started to flower. That's so pretty, and I think this might be a crawling shrub. That's so cute. It's got little purple flowers on it. I'm really happy with that one. And then I've also got my veg ready to plant. So I've got some, this year I've got parsnips, carrots, and I want to try growing pumpkins for Halloween. That'll be cool. Last year I grew broccoli and I absolutely loved growing the broccoli, but for my small garden I didn't realise the actual broccoli plants were so big and I just didn't have the space for growing them. Like the plant is so huge for like a tiny broccoli, or at least mine were tiny anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with broccoli this year because I didn't really care that much for it. I might add it on at the end of this vlog because next week sometime I'm going to go and buy some wood chippings to go over the little flower bed or shrubbery at the back of the garden. This guy, we'll have to put a towel here because it gets so muddy, but Charlie has an awful habit of like digging and eating stuff in the mud at the back, so I'm going to put wood chippings there to stop him. I also have some seeds for the grass because I would love if our grass just was filled out a lot more and looked a bit more like a meadow, so with like daisies and clover and stuff. So I was hoping this would make a big difference. So yeah, I got this on Amazon as well. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a hoodie and join Eric outside because at the moment he's getting everything out of the shed. That's another thing we need to sort out actually. The shed has become a bit of a dumping ground. Which shoe shall I wear? Oh, let me ones at the back door. Yeah, the shed has become a bit of a dumping ground where we just keep shoving things inside it. And obviously our lawnmower and my, I've got like a deck chair that I like to lie on in the summer when I'm sunbathing outside. I need to have easy access to them, especially in the summer when you need to cut the grass like every single week. So we're gonna have a bit of a rejig of the shed and make it a bit more accessible and get rid of anything that shouldn't really be in there. Why are you whinging? Do you want to be outside? You can go out if you want. So here's a better look of outside. As you can see, the algae on here is really quite bad. Also my greenhouse, which is empty now obviously because I've been well, I moved my strawberries over there so they could get a lot of sunlight so they could regrow. Hopefully it's not too windy, but you can see that the growth is coming back now. They're not too dead. Yeah, in general, like my polytunnel and everything is quite dirty, and I think it's going to stop the light getting through, so I'm going to give these a good clean. So Eric's already pulled some of the stuff out the shed, but yeah, it's just got loads of crap in it and there's just no space for anything. Also, we've got our spare chairs for the patio table that we need to get out so that we can have the 6 people around the table, since we're allowed 6 people in the garden from the 29th of March. Yeah, lots to sort out. I wish we chose a warmer day because it's a bit chilly. So actually, it turns out that the outdoor tap isn't working properly, which is another fucking problem for Bellway to fix, which is really annoying. So basically that's supposed to, oops, that's supposed to come out like obviously quite a lot, and as you can see, it just isn't coming out properly at all. So when we turn it on with the hose it's just like spitting out a tiny bit of water. So yes, if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I fucking hate Bellway and we've had nothing but problems, and this is another one to add to the list.
Fucking Bellway.
Anyway, so we can't pressure wash the ground, and I also
wash the ground, can't even wash the
can't do anything.
potatoes, can't grow anything.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna do any of the garden. I'm not gonna do any of the garden stuff until, well, we don't even know how long it'll take for them to fix that. That's the thing. Unless we can attach it to the tap inside one day.
I don't have an adapter, you know I might, but
yeah, we might be able to attach a hose to the indoor tap.
Possibly, yeah.
To the indoor tap and run a hose from it one day. But yeah, I won't be able to clean all of this stuff properly without a hose. And it's a bit cold, I don't really want to get a bucket of water and just kind of like sit on my knees scrubbing things. So anyway, for now, we are going to sort out the shed since we've already got a lot of the stuff out and it needs to be done. So get this sorted. Just found this in the shed. This is like a black overlay that we used underneath the stones when we did the patio, so we're going to use that underneath the wood chipping at the back of the garden. So I'm going to keep this out. Hey Charlie. Woo. This is our old hose that are you're right there. It had a hole in it, so it had a hole in it, so we're going to put it in the bin because obviously a holy hose is no good. Why is there random shoes here? Should we bin these shoes?
No, Vans!
Yeah, but why are they in the shed? They'll be all mouldy now.
Oh, look at them two. They're like, don't bin the shoes.
Hey!
Hello, do you want the Vans? Yeah, good boy. Stand up for me.
You want to see what's going on in the shed?
Do we go in? It's a new house.
This is the swimming pool that we get out for the dogs. No, they do. We use that for the dogs when it's really hot in summer. This sort of stuff should be inside, do you not think? This? Why is there loads of letters in there? See, this is what I mean about it being a dumping ground. Daisy, I trust you. There's nothing in here for you. So all of these can go in the bin, or recycling even. This is like a blanket that we'll put out for the dogs or when we've got people around in the summer. It needs to be washed obviously before we use it, but we keep that in the shed as well, so that's fine. These are like the grates, well, the grates or whatever it is for the barbecue. We're going to hang those at the back.
Usually on there.
Are they? It's not bad having it at the back, is it?
No, I'm just saying the way you do that.
Okay. Because to get them out, we'd have to have the barbecue out anyway, because I'm assuming we'd be using the barbecue. So that's fine. And then yeah, probably put the lawnmower in here in a way that makes it easy to get it in and out. So that's the shed all sorted. Lawnmower and strimmer easy to get out. Barbecue there. This is my sun lounger that I can just pull out when it comes to summer. We'll put the wood down here. Hung things up that needed to stay hung up, like the part of the pressure washer, and obviously the strimmer hangs up. And yeah, it's just a lot more tidy than it was, and we've gotten rid of a lot of the stuff that was in there unnecessarily. So shed sorted, if I can get it closed again. So I was going to wait until Bellway fixed the outdoor tap so that I can power wash the floor, but unfortunately, I don't know, they're just being really slow in responding and I've had to do a complaint. I do still have that video coming soon that people keep asking about all the problems we've been having with Bellway, so I'll get that up probably in the next couple of weeks because I have done an official complaint to the NHBC now. Anyway, to take my mind off that, I'm going to get the rest of the garden done, just minus the patio. These are some disposable skewers for our wedding because we're going to have a fire pit with marshmallows, and we needed some gold frames for the wedding as well while we were out, so grab those. But we do have these to put at the very back of the garden because at the very back we've got like a little shrub bed, and Charlie, yes you, Charlie likes to go back there and dig, so we need to cover that. I've got these for my aprons which just hang on like that, so I'm hoping they'll go on the back of the door. I got a rose bush which I'm really excited about because I've been wanting a rose bush for ages, and a blackberry bush. And of course this nice new pot, which I'm going to put one of them in. I'm not sure which one, but probably the blackberries will go in this one, and the rose bush will go in that red one out there. We'll see. Okay, so I think we're going to put these plants here, like this. Eric's just topping up the compost. I've trimmed my wisteria, ready for it to grow. I need to give this a clean. I actually need to order more of the water bowls because the other one blew in the wind and cracked. But we need to fill this with food as well.
Oh, what's your
Come on then. What are you trying to do? Hi everyone, it's the next day now. My acne's really bad at the moment, so just ignore that. But today we are gonna finish off the rest of the garden just to make sure that everything is, I don't know, ready for spring, ready for the restrictions easing so we can have family around in the garden. So I'm gonna cut the grass, Eric's gonna do the trimming, and then we do have some grass seed to plant at the back. I'm pretty sure I showed you it earlier in the video, but just in case, it is this one that I got. I might need another bag, but we'll see. And then also I need to plant this leftover trailing shrub, and I think I'm going to put this in the front garden. Oh, flower just fell off. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this in the front garden so it trails up the tree, and I think that'll look really pretty. So yeah, I'll plant that today as well. So at the moment the back of the grass looks really patchy like this, which is why we got the grass seed to try and thicken it up, make it look a bit better, but I'm kind of thinking we might need even more. So we actually ended up doing quite a few patches. We've done pretty much all up this right hand side, and I'm honestly not sure if it's going to take. Daisy is walking all over it. Done all of this area, got so patchy. I hate it.